In today's drive-by from Condo Sidekick, we're going to take a look at Market Central, which is a project formerly known as Mass+Main in Central Square in Cambridge, Massachusetts. So a lot of progress has been made on this 308-unit apartment complex since we last saw it in July, including a name change. So let's go take a look. You are looking at the construction progress on one of the buildings of the Mass+Main development project. One thing to note is that Mass+Main recently changed its name to be Market Central. So we'll be using the name Market Central going forward in future videos and on the Condo Sidekick website. But this building that you're looking at will be a 23-unit apartment building, which is called the Union House. It's on Bishop Allen Drive in Central Square, and it is scheduled for completion in the fall of 2018. So the Union House will be the very first of all three buildings that make up the Market Central that will be completed. So this building is nearly completed. So looking across the street, you'll see the rest of the Mass+Main, or sorry, the Market Central development in progress. So this section that we're looking at right now will be a future parking lot. But we're going to come up right now and look at one of the plans for the site. So there it is. The name change to Market Central is so new that it's still being called Mass+Main and all on everything around the project. But you can see that the elevator shafts are up. One of the buildings, it's built up to the second floor. The framing in the exterior is looking like it's making some pretty good progress. A lot more progress since we last saw this in July. So these two buildings, the next two buildings for the Market Central will be called the Link, which will be open in the summer of 2019, and the Watermark Central, which will be open in the fall of 2020. And these will have the remaining 285 apartment units. So this whole development will have 308 units. Now we're on Columbia Street, and soon we're going to take a different look at Mass+Main, and we're at the corner of Massachusetts Ave and Columbia Street right now, coming up on Lafayette Park. So that way down Massachusetts Ave is the heart of Central Square, so this location is prime for anything you want in Central Square, from the dining, the restaurants, the bars, the shopping, and this project will also have its own shops and restaurants and food vendors that will mostly be the local vendors and small shops. So this is going to be really a great development for living and working and having everything you need at your fingertips. Being in Central Square, you're also close to the Red Line T station, and down the street, down Mass Ave, and to the right is Kendall Square and Boston, which you can somewhat see the skyline when we zoom back. But the elevator shaft is really tall, so you can really see the height of the building. And in a second, we're going to come up and see the inside. Well, not the inside. See the progress up close from a different viewpoint. So we've seen Mass+Main from Market Central from 3 different viewpoints, and there's the development up close. So this is Market Central in Central Square, formerly known as Mass+Main.